Richard Jefferson.
Oh, that's easy 40. Every time. Every time. Don't even talk about him.
He's sweet. This nigga's sweet.
He's sweet.
Sweet.
He was sweet. Hey, look at the numbers, dog. Numbers don't lie, man. Come on.
Okay, first let me say this. Paul Pierce, one of the best players of the generation. 100% better than me. Comparing me to him is like comparing him to D Wade. They're different stratospheres. We don't even do that. But let's address what he said. Every time. Sweet. Don't even ask me about it. Bro, we beat you 10 out of 11 times. We beat you 3 times in the postseason in the conference finals. You won a game. There's even a Christmas Day game here. Look at somebody highlight this Christmas. We beat you by 40 in front of all of America. And I was a starting small forward. And then you proceeded to follow that amazing act up with 8 straight more losses, including getting swept in the postseason. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and act like I was a better player than you. I'm not even going to act like that. But to disrespect and say the shit was sweet, I think your definition of sweet's a little bit different. Oh, we beat you 10 out of 11 and kicked you out of the playoffs twice and swept you. Yeah, but the shit's sweet. All right, I got to go to work.
What do you do? Nothing?
Step back is vicious.
That's vicious. Yeah, he got. I thought my step back was vicious, but his.
Oh, here we go with the Paul Pierce.
Listen,
hold on.
What's
Your
happening?
step back was nice.
If we gonna keep it real,
Well, we
the
are
reason you
trying
see all
to.
these kids doing the step back is because I pioneered it.
Oh my goodness.
I almost want y'all to stop
So
the
you
film.
created the step back?
No, I just made it famous.
We get some tape on this. The step back pump fake was a travel every time.
I made the step
Was
back.
it a travel?
Here we go against New
I traveled
Orleans.
a lot, yeah. But so do James Harden. Where you think he got it from?
Oh, now it's James. Oh my goodness. This guy.
You know what? I think we get to see that for 1 second. I don't even know what's
So are we
happening.
going to show every step back of the season?
It's every single one.
We go put the whole.
In fairness to everyone, we didn't
People
realize.
want to hear us talk. They want to see us. We're going to see him tonight during the game, man. Cut this out, man.
In fairness, we didn't know Paul was going to claim ownership.
I'm the pioneer.
He founded the step.
Pioneered the step back.
So, like, when people was talking about
can
Tim
go
Hardaway's
to
killer
YouTube.
crossover and Chris Jackson and
You
Mark
got
Moore's
the- listen,
crossover,
you got the
it was
Kareem
Paul
hook.
Pierce on the step back.
You got the Kareem hook, the Jordan fadeaway, the Euro step from Ginobili, the Paul Pierce step back.
Paul, KD, Steph, Tim Duncan, Melo. Who is his greatest individual rival in his 16-year career?
Oh man, well, you got guys like Melo, KD. Bees, why would you ask me a silly question? It's me, of course. No one has had more playoff battles and more meaningful games than me and LeBron. So how could it be nobody but me?
Okay. Hey, both NBA Finals MVP. You have him in career points. He's got more playoff points. You are a more clutch shooter overall. He's got more playoff points. Paul, riddle me this. Who's the better NBA player?
That's easy. I can say that off the bat. That's me. It did. Called a big three. We got that late, but like early in my career.
I mean, what are you doing right
If you
now?
give me these guys early in my career.
Let me ask you this. What would have been a perfect time for you, Paul? Let's make sure we get this
When I
right.
was 24 years old,
Okay.
you give me Shaq. When I'm 24, 25, you give me LeBron and Bosh. I'd be sitting on 5 or 6 championships. Easy. Go to YouTube. Poke in some of those dates, early 2000s, Paul Pierce.
You know what?
And since
You should just start posting them on your own.
Dwayne Wade isn't here to defend his honor, I'm here.
No, props out to Dwayne Wade. Magnificent.
No, it's my turn. My turn.
don't
It's my
backtrack.
turn. No, don't
All right.
backtrack. Don't backtrack. He's made All NBA first team twice. Paul hasn't done it. He made All NBA 8 times to your 4. He's made All defensive team 3 times to your 0.
Ooh, 0. That's rough.
He's won 1 scoring title. You weren't able to win the scoring title.
That's too bad.
He has 3 rings. You have 1 ring.
Ooh, 3 is bigger than 1. What are we
Oh,
doing?
he's just the hype man over there, huh? Just the hype man.
I don't have a horse to race.
The best wing shooter of all time. Right now, it's Ray Allen, but it will be Steph. It will be Steph.
He's not a wing, though.
Wait.
What is Steph?
He's a point guard.
He's a wing guy.
What?
He's a
happening
wing guy. He's a combo
Man,
guard. That's not a point guard.
Get this show over with,
He's
man.
a wing guy. But Ray Allen, he's
So
the best
Steph
pure
Curry
shooter of
is
all
not
time.
he's a wing guy?
Yeah, he just.
What is a
plays-
wing guy?
He just
I like
plays
it.
the point.
Wing guy's
he's
fun.
He's a combo.
He's a
And
hybrid.
then Clay. Those
Okay,
two.
so right now it's Ray
Clay's
Allen. Then it's going to be Steph.
Then it's going to be Steph,
Then
then
it's going to
Clay.
be Clay? Wow, that's a weird chart. Okay.
Well, the numbers are going to speak when it's all said and done.
Would you get this segment over with?
No,
Dude,
we got more.
I mean,
All right, we've got some numbers here, Paul. You're 8th all-time in three-pointers made, Clay 18th. You scored over 2,600 more points over the same span as Clay's career. So I ask you, is Clay a better wing shooter than you were in
yes.
your prime?
But you're asking Paul.
But is he a better?
Wing shooter. It's okay. You can say yeah.
I'm going to say no because this is why. In clutch situations,
Why are you staring at me like that?
it was money in the bank.
He's-
You haven't
listen.
seen Clay in these situations
That's
quite
okay.
a bit.
You want
they
me to
don't
tell
go
you?
to
You
him.
want me to tell you what it is?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, you got Clay.
Translate this
If you
for
got Clay down the stretch and you got me down the stretch, who you want shooting that three?
me. Oof. Now that I know you,
Uh-huh.
I
I'm
don't
telling
know.
you, listen.
Come on.
Paul Pierce
Come on.
Tricky. It's tricky.
Come on.
was a better wing scorer,
Okay. Oh.
and I would say he's a better player than Clay.
Okay.
But just
If the
shooter,
game is on the line and you got the shot for three, who you want taking it, me or him?
wide open, I'm taking Clay.
Come on.
Wide open, I'm taking Clay.
Okay, wait. Is there in which version are
Look
you
at that.
taking?
Down.
Now, if I need an ISO and I got a guy on the wing, I'm taking Paul Pierce. I'm taking the truth. Wide open, I'm taking Clay.
Anybody can do it when it don't count.
That's fair.
So you saying Clay's not clutch?
That's what
We
he's
don't
kind of
know.
saying.
We don't know. He doesn't really get those situations because he has KD.
He's got a lot
he has
of
Steph. He has
friends.
a lot of guys. So when that pressure,
I like my chances with Clay with the open shot for game time. I'm sorry.
Well, they have lost 9 straight. to the
Chasing that
Warriors.
farewell tour. They don't love you
All
like that.
Warriors by 17,
Can't get no farewell
by
tour. They don't love you
46
like that.
is at 144.98. Victory here in Oakland, and by 13 earlier this month. And a 46-point Golden State win. Steph Curry with 43 points. And
At some point, somebody got to tell the truth.